Marvel Rivals Chads, it's time to talk about all the free skins available in the Season 2.5 Ultron update. And to celebrate Ultron's new Battle Matrix LTM, the developers have introduced a free tic-tac-toe emote. And you can get this for simply logging on between June 5th, the day of this upload, and June 12th. And this is actually great because the developers just increased the amount of sprays you can put on the map to 6, so you can actually play a game of tic-tac-toe. I expect there to be some sort of login reward for every week of the Ultron's Battle Matrix LTM, so make sure to check back in-game every Thursday over the course of this month. We also got the Cerebro Database 2 challenges, which will be running for about 3 more weeks, and the ultimate reward for this is the Binary Arrow Hawkeye skin. This pairs well with the Binary Sword Magneto skin that is in the new combat chest, since both of these are the result of Ultron corruption. And these challenges are going to release over the course of the next 2 weeks, and each one of them is going to have special things within, such as sprays and gallery cards. And there's a limited time aspect to this where you can earn units, and these units can be taken to the store to buy extra skins, so I always recommend you grind these out anytime units are available. Looking inside the combat chest, and this will be running until the end of Season 2.5, there is a premium track and a free track, and within the free track you can actually get the Make It Rain emote for Emma Frost. This is going to pair well with that dance emote that Venom got last season, some nameplates, some sprays as well, and there's also a new cosmetic in this combat chest, moods. And moods are pretty interesting because they can be used in many situations. You can put them on your nameplate card, you can use them like a regular emote, and I've actually seen people using this in the in-game chat as well. They currently have 3 sets, but you can get the Galacta one for free through this combat chest, it seems. This is also how you get the Future Foundation Mr. Fantastic, and this one is very awesome. I know some people are critiquing it for not being exactly like the comic, but Marvel Rivals puts their own spin on these comic skins. And you can actually change the color on that. Wow, that was incredible, I didn't notice. Going a bit further, we have a second set of moods for free, and these ones are just like regular emojis, except hexagons. So of the 3 mood sets, Jeff is the only one you have to pay for. Kinda cool that you can get these ones for free through the combat chest, but ultimately if you want this top tier Binary Sword Magneto, that's on the premium track, you're gonna have to pay, and it's about 2/3 the price of the regular battle pass, so make that decision if you want. That's a little expensive in my opinion. Talking about a limited time skin, we have the Will of Galacta Emma Frost, and this is a Twitch drop. This is gonna be available until June 27th, and at this point we've had 4 or 5 Will of Galacta skins. This is part of a series. There's also a special spray and even an emote for this, and you only gotta watch 4 hours to get it all, so I recommend you do this as soon as possible so you don't forget and it doesn't run out. With the introduction of Ultron to the game, Marvel Rivals devs have also added a special skin for him to the ranked mode. And to acquire this, you just gotta reach the bottom of gold, but if you've already reached the bottom of gold, you're gonna have to play 10 games this season to get this skin, and you'll also be able to earn the Gold Diamond Emma Frost skin from the last leg of rank. This is still available until the end of the current season, and if you actually reach Grandmaster or above, you'll get these crests that go on your nameplate so everyone can flex, and I kinda hope they extend this to skins in the future. In a game like Fortnite, for example, you actually have multiple styles for the same skin, and you actually have a backbling that is tied to the ranked mode that changes color with your rank in that game, and I kind of hope they bring something like that into Marvel Rivals so people could see how good you are at the game just by looking at your skin. Now within the Battle Pass there are some free rewards, mostly sprays and units, and those units of course you can take into the store, get new skins, but there are 2 free skins in the Battle Pass, and I've already gotten past this one, but the Retro X uniform for Magik is free within this battle pass, as more as the Immortal Weapon of Agamotto skin for Iron Fist. And because of the storyline this is involved in, I think this hints at a future team up with Doctor Strange. That remains to be seen. There's a lot of lore that Marvel Rivals devs can draw from for new team ups in the future. They're just getting started when it comes to those character interactions. Of course, we can't forget that the gallery card at the very end of the battle pass is free because the storyline related stuff, they want to make sure you're able to get this. Now, if you're a more experienced player, you probably already know about these, but if you're a new player, you probably haven't even looked at this tab yet. If you go into your achievements, there's actually quite a few free cosmetics in here. First off, in the Galacta's Guide, there's actually a spray, the Win Them All spray, but in order to get this, you're gonna have to complete a lot of challenges, including reaching Lord on a hero. However, as you're grinding this out, there's gonna be units, gallery cards, special titles as well. But if you focus on the hero achievements, there's actually 2 free skins you can earn here. First, the Ivory Breeze skin for Storm, and this is very similar to Hunter X-Men animated skin. Super cool aesthetic with the gold and white. Beyond all the units in here, we also have the Jovial Starlord skin, and this one is still pretty rare since you gotta get a lot of hero achievements to acquire this. Definitely a flex when you see it in your lobbies. And in the Chronoverse saga, we have a bunch of collectibles, and these collectibles are actually story for all the maps in the game. Interesting tidbits of lore, and personally, I like these things. Comment down below if you think maybe the Marvel Rivals devs could make these into backblings in the future. Now, some skins that aren't quite free, but pretty dang close. We have the Orange Venom skin bundle, and this is actually a set of challenges. You have to play 3 matches every day, and eventually you'll get a costume coin, which you can take to the store and get another free skin. So for $3, you get 2 free skins, a spray, and some other things. Definitely the cheapest way to get cosmetics in this game right now. If you're a PlayStation player, there's also some PlayStation Plus skins that are free. Currently, we have 3 of them. The Scarlet Spider is the original one. We also have the Venom rework of Penny, which is a shout out to Neon Genesis Evangelion. And the newest one is the Urban Hunter Squirrel Girl skin. And I've seen some debate if the old Scarlet Spider one is still available, and I can confirm that it is. I think what it is that if you have already acquired one of these skins, it's not going to show up for you in the store anymore, and that's caused a lot of confusion. But yes, there are 3 skins. Comment down below which of these free Marvel Rivals skins is your favorite, and be sure to like and subscribe. Not only will I be doing more Marvel Rivals videos in the future, but I'll also be doing movie reviews, comic reviews, playing classic Marvel games. The mission statement for this channel is superhero gaming, and I'm going to be working very hard this summer and the rest of this year to deliver on that promise.